I got really high before this podcast. So.
You get high before life. Yo,
You're not wrong.
Yo, I was thinking weed is really, if we're talking about pre-workouts, weed is a pre-workout for life, bro. Let me tell you. Yo, this is intimate. This is the beginning of a porno, you guys.
And welcome back to another episode of Black Republican Podcast. My name is Seth Ballins.
Yo, I'm Chudier Gao.
Dude, Chudier back.
We're coming at you live from Boop Bop Studios.
This is Boop Bop Studios,
Boop Bop
yes.
Studios,
downstairs where I shoot Big Couch, Low Couch.
Yes. And that's then in the next room, he has a weight room, a full kitchen. You know, it's like Tom Segura's and Joe Rogan's
but
warehouse.
my weight room is just pounds and pounds of drugs.
Yes.
That I'm carrying weight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, that was one NBA player in Minneapolis for the Timberwolves. I think this happened like a year ago. He somebody drove, like a family, like a white family drove in his driveway in his rich house, and then he came out with a gun, and because they were lost, and he came out with a gun and he said, "Get your white asses out of here."
Yes.
And he was like,
dude,
and he was high as fuck, and they called the cops on him, and then the cops go to his house, they arrested him, and they found something crazy, like 30 pounds of marijuana at his house.
Damn.
Because he's a rich millionaire athlete who's like 23, and he just bought like a ton of weed.
Hey,
his store said, I was like, why not? You know, but it's just hilarious the amount of weed they found at his house. He just had it in his room.
Because
like,
you're the man. In his head, he's 23. He's always been the man.
Yeah.
He can windmill dunk.
Mm-hmm.
And now
he was the best basketball player in his town, in his school. Then he went to college. He was the best there.
He's always been
and now
the best,
he's in the NBA, and he's one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like, at that point.
And he makes $4 million a year.
And the white version of that basketball player is Chum Lee from Pawn Stars. Do you remember him?
No, I don't.
They raided his house and found like 50 pounds of meth.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. Chum Lee was moving.
Why do people still do meth?
I guess it's good. I don't know.
I mean, it's not, though.
Have you tried it?
I did Adderall once. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Those are chase harder drugs, not harder drugs.
Adderall fucking blows, bro. Don't do Adderall, guys. It's garbage.
It's
It's
alright. I enjoy stimulants because I'm already like an anxious person. Mm-hmm. So when I take that, it's a limitless pill. I am just I'm Bradley Cooper,
it's
dog.
the opposite. It made me retarded.
Oh well, I'm always retarded, so it made me just normal.
It went from being functioning to like fucking my brain not working right. I was like, this is not fun at all.
I don't think your brain ever works right, Chudier.
I think it does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's it like being inside the mind of Mr. Gao? What is that like?
It's fantastic. It is a lot of anxiety. Yeah, true. But it's anxiety that I create because I create the problems in my life.
So when you wake up, what is usually the first thought?
When I wake up?
Yes.
Is like, fuck. I woke up again. Fuck.
Damn it. I didn't die last night.
In this body? I woke up in this body. The simulator, if he is real, is an asshole, all right? It's a snarky teenager that loves sarcasm and ruining comics' lives. That's the person inside of your head pulling the levers. Because sometimes I'll be like, yo, why couldn't I be like, I'll read random stories all the time on Facebook. They'll just pop up and be like, oh, lady buys $2 scratch off and wins 80 grand. And I'm like, Jesus
That's
Christ.
not representative of their entire life.
No, it's not. But I'm just like,
you have a problem being grateful.
I do. That's what mushrooms are for. So mushrooms and acid, they make me grateful.
And why? What's the revelation behind I need to be more grateful?
It's hard being grateful. The revelation, it's every day of my life I need to be more grateful. Because like you're always wanting more. And it's like even if things are good, like, but yeah. You're always wanting more, but the only time things are great for me are when I have a few $1,000s in the bank account and no job. That's a
few thousand.
That's zen. Yeah, oh yeah,
that's all it takes for you is 3,000.
Dude, 3,000 and no employment. I'm on cloud 9. I don't require a lot. I don't require a lot. That's why when a friend of ours, I won't say their name, but when I was talking about like looking for a job, I was like, yeah, this job pays $40,000 a year. That's so much. And she goes, you think $40,000 is a lot of money? And I was like, okay, miss, I'm in debt. All right. You can't be fucking bougie about $40,000. Yeah. If I give you 40 grand right now, you'd be like, my life has changed. All right. But yeah, three grand and no job, my depression is gone. It's erased. Right. It's erased. No drugs. That's the thing. Like obviously I love drugs like the next person, but I don't need them for happiness. Yeah. If I have $3 grand and no job, I am content. I'll watch a nice indie flick. I'll read a few pages from The Hobbit, and then I will
by
eat
indie,
junk
do you
food.
mean like Bollywood or independent?
Independent.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I don't. Who watches Bollywood, bro? I'm not trying to.
Oh, wow. Are you shitting on foreign films?
I'm not trying to clap some Sri Lankan cheeks, bro.
You seen this?
Yeah. Amazing.
I'm a fucking silent killer.
Amazing. Hey, Seth, do you want to...
Suck dick? What?
Yeah.
What?
Do you want to move to Las Vegas?
I call it Las Wages.
Oh, you want to move to Las Vegas and work at Chippendales and become strippers and quit comedy?
I don't have the body for that, and neither do you.
Oh, yeah. Who would want
if you mix the two of us together, then we will equal two light-skinned, beautiful motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
You get some of my green eyes, some of your dark eyes. Dude, that would be a beautiful man.
Oh, exactly. High cheekbones.
We just got to make a baby, dog.
Game over, bro. Let's do it.
You and me just got to make a baby. Who's the seahorse?
Let's do it.
I wonder if... No, you can't do that.
What?
If we both just bust in a cup and you just shake it a
mix
little
it
bit.
around?
Yeah,
Turkey baster?
Yeah, just shake it up a little bit.
Yeah.
In one of those,
Shake weights?
No, the shaker cups.
Oh, yeah, I remember those. The blender.
Yeah. A bartender just shakes it up and then cracks it a little
blender
bit. And
bottles, yeah.
This is gross. I don't know why we're talking about this. I'm sorry, guys.
Me and Seth are going to move to Vegas together and become strippers.
Why would you want to move to Vegas? Because my best friend...
I don't want to move to Vegas.
He plays blackjack. He loves it. He wants to move to Henderson.
No, Vegas is whatever. I went to Vegas not that long ago. It was fine. It's too touristy.
Exactly. I hate it. I hate the tourist traps, but I do love the man on the street shit.
Yeah.
Where it's a guy with a bucket just like.
Yeah. It's so touristy,
dude.
And it's too small because New York has touristy areas, but then it has regular areas. So you can live in the city, and that's a nice thing about it. But the cold, I'm a lizard, you guys. Like I said last podcast, I'm a lizard. I need the heat. All right. Sometimes I'll just go. I remember when I worked at a call center, it was the AC was so cold that during my 10-minute break, I would just go to a rock and just sit on it, and it'd be 113 degrees. I would just soak up the sun.
You literally went and touched grass.
Yeah. Yeah. I would literally just hang out by a rock and just soak up the heat. So New York, we went there, me and Seth. We've talked about it before in our pods. It was a fun time, but the cold fucking blew.
Oh, do you ever smell your laundry and you're like, damn, I fucking hit it out of the park with this batch?
No.
Ah, man.
I did do laundry yesterday, but my detergent scent is basic. It's like fresh scent.
No, okay, you gotta get. I'm sorry, dude.
Quit making love to yourself.
I got really high before this podcast. So.
You get high before life, yo.
You're not wrong.
Yo, I was thinking, weed is really. If we're talking about pre-workouts, weed is a pre-workout for life, bro. Let me tell you.
Dude, it's got my aminos, THC,
for real,
CBD.
Bro. It gets you ready for the day.
Oh my god!
If you smoke weed in the morning, you're gonna get shit done.
You're right. No, honestly, I've been realizing how much of a pothead I am because after work one time, I went out for drinks and some food with some coworkers. Yeah. And they were all just eating, having a good time. And I just had some fries. I'm like, dude, I am not feeling good. What the fuck is this? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling good. And they're like, really? Like you aren't eating at all? I'm like, I'm not hungry. I can't eat. And they're like, just go smoke. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm not. I won't have a problem like that, you guys. Like, I'm not that addicted to marijuana. They're like, Seth, go smoke.
Go smoke.
And I bet you you're gonna be fucking hungry.
Yeah.
I went, smoked in my car, sang a little bit to Pink, Sober.
My God. Oh my
which
God.
is hilarious because that song is about her being like, I wish I can just like live my life and not have to rely on drugs to make myself fucking
you are ridiculous.
able to eat food.
You're ridiculous.
I'm so addicted I can't even fucking like go eat food first. I get nauseous.
You doing that, listen to Sober while getting high, it's like fucking
I feel this way so bad.
it's
whoa,
like
whoa, whoa.
It's,
Yeah.
you know, people would do that ironically in jest because they think it's hilarious.
No,
but
I
you just
do
did it in real life.
I just that's me, dog.
Oh
this
my
is
God.
who I am.
That's
and I
so
walked
funny.
back into that Zip Sports Bar and Grill.
Mm-hmm.
Destroyed some chicken tenders,
ready
dude.
to go, bro.
Ran through them.
Yo,
and then I had a
chicken
slice of pizza too.
Oh my goodness.
So much heartburn.
Yo, Zip's pizzas, let's be real, it's subpar.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's not good.
I was telling all of my coworkers, dude, you got to get the pizza here. And then they got it. And they're
it's
like,
bad.
Seth, this is terrible.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
I just like kept on. I'm like, they didn't fuck up
Yeah.
my chicken tenders because how could they?
Yeah. The
They
chicken
did a
tender is
little
always
bit.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little
last time
too
I went to
crunchy.
Zips, I only went the one time. I went
Yeah.
with Noah, Gavin. I think Andrew. Yeah, it was Andrew. This was a while. Oh my God. This was a long time ago.
Damn.
This was like 2 years ago. Yeah. The memories are coming back. I was like, yeah, this was after an open mic. We were all there together on a Sunday afternoon. Jesus Christ. So much has changed in 2 years. But yeah, us four and then Emilio too. This was when Emilio just first came in the scene, bro. Shout out to Emilio Figueroa.
Shout out, dude.
Shout out to Emilio Figueroa. Dude.
The young goat, dude.
I can't.
So what happened at
I can't tell
Zips?
this story. I can't.
You can?
I should.
Okay, just
I'll
tell it.
I'll tell the
No,
story.
wait. Tell it? Okay, yeah.
I'll
just
tell the
it.
story. I'll tell the
it,
story.
dude.
Okay,
Do
so we go to Zips. It's me, Noah, Gavin, Emilio, and Andrew. And Emilio might be on the autistic spectrum. Who knows? But we're there, and there's a cute waitress. She's taking our order. She comes back, and Emilio like asks her for her phone number. You know, Mad Riz, baby. He has her phone number, and she goes, I don't have a phone. And then, yeah, right. Riz unlocked, all right?
Dude,
hints have been sent.
He said,
so then she goes, I don't have her phone number. And he says, all right, like what's your Instagram? And then she's like, I don't have Instagram. And then he goes, what's your Snapchat? And she's like, I don't do Snapchat. Oh no, I think she gave him her Snapchat. Yeah, she actually did.
she broke.
Yeah, she gave her a Snapchat. And then afterwards, okay, here's what happened. And then afterwards, Noah starts ragging on him. Like, what the fuck was it? Like, she didn't want your phone number, bro. She clearly had a phone. I'm pretty sure I saw her texting. And then Emil was like, what are you talking about, man? Like, and then like, no, it's like, you didn't read the hits or something like that. And then they got into like a big argument right there. And we're like, dude, like we don't think she wanted your phone number. Like we saw the hits, and then Emil got like really mad, especially at Noah. And then later he apologized to us. But I just remember that happening at that Zips, and that was like our first foray into meeting Emilio because he only stayed there for like a little bit after that.
Oh man,
But
those hints are
that was
rough.
Zips, and then I ordered a burger with fries, ranch, and 2 slices of pepperoni pizza. And I only ate 1 slice of the pepperoni pizza because it was garbage. And I doused it with as much Parmesan as I could, cheese, just to make it taste good. And then, yeah. And then the other slice, I think I just gave it to whoever.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
but I remember that Zips. I remember the fucking asking for a phone number.
I don't have a phone.
Yeah.
If it don't, in his mind, if she doesn't have a phone,
mm-hmm.
why would you want to date this girl? Her life doesn't seem like it's going that well.
Yo, she was a cutie, all right?
No. I'm tired of hot chicks getting a free pass on having their life falling apart.
Yeah, they do. They get all the free passes.
Get a free fucking pass.
Yeah. It's called sexism, all right?
I know.
Women get a free pass, men don't.
Yeah, no, like if a
unless they're successful.
Yeah. I mean,
unless you're Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Yo, Andrew Tate the go. Yo, you know, because I was...
That's the guest. That's the true God.
Because I was just hearing about a certain comic who takes the Andrew Tate class. And
I know exactly who you mean.
I just found out about that, and I was like, there are people who don't know he's joking. There are people who don't know Andrew Tate is playing a character. He's literally playing a character, and he's broken characters many times. And like, because he'll say something stupid, and he'll like laugh about like the whole character break, and he'll be like going on a rant and like trying not to laugh. And there are people who are like, "Yo, this guy's like." No, he's joking. Like, yes, some of the stuff he did was real. Like, he actually was a world kickboxing champion. Yeah. He actually is really
does have a Bugatti.
Yeah, he actually is really into chess, and his dad actually is black. But at the same time, he's joking about 99% of the shit he says. It's all tongue in cheek, and people who get it love it, and people who think he's real are retarded.
Yes.
And there are people who still think he's being factual.
The profile picture, dude. Let's talk about it.
Oh my!
Because right now, if you go onto Instagram, Seth G. Balance on Instagram, if you aren't following me, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
What are you doing?
But if you go and you check my Instagram and you see a profile picture, who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize that. Okay, let me go to his profile and see maybe they did a trade or something. And sure enough, yes.
Oh my God.
He changed his profile to a bald man who with unlimited Riz, which I kind of felt called out.
Unlimited.
So I'm like,
related to Seth Balance, you guys. If you didn't know that.
So I feel a little slighted.
Okay.
Without a shout out, because I'm not getting kickbacks from Hustlers U.
Oh my God!
I only get kickbacks from Prager.
What would be the name of your Hustler school? If you created a Hustler for young kids who need Riz.
The School for Smooth Slick Cats trying to get some pussy.
That's kind of a long name. It may not catch on.
But you're supposed to whisper towards the end because at that point you're supposed to be up in the pussy. You're supposed to be up in the latest pussy. Ladies love it when you whisper obscenities in their ear. They love it when you say, "Damn girl."
Is that a black mom?
No. That is a Asian father.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm talking about, little girl?
Oh my God. Yo, shout out to all the Asians in our scene, all right? We stand with the Asians.
Yep.
All right? There's 5 of you. We got your backs, all right?
Jing Kuo is the leader by far.
Jing Kuo's the leader.
Shout
out to her. She's a
Garrick Fees will flank on the side, high on ketamine, and on a motorcycle.
Yo, shout out to Garrick, bro. Garrick lives the life I want to live. I'm not as reckless of him, but I want to live. I want to ride the motorcycle.
Girlfriend that fights with him, but also loves him.
Yep.
He's just constantly eating chimichangas, but he stays skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winning $7,000 on a bet, then losing it the next day. Because he bets all of it. It's like, why?
Dude, the other time I recorded a podcast with him, check that out, Schrodinger's bat.
Yeah.
He says, well, I haven't filed taxes ever.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, no, Garrick, you can't say that.
We talked about that on my podcast.
Yeah. And he's like, no, but like, I can't, like, TurboTax doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does it not work for you?
It's like when you make a certain amount, you need an accountant.
No, yeah. And he's like, I make too much money. Yeah. And I just laughed in his fucking face. I'm like, you make so much money that you're just like, well, I mean, I don't want to see a guy.
Well, also stocks. He does stocks too. And you have to claim taxes on that.
No.
And he's made, a lot of money. I talked about him for a long time.
I want you guys to know this is a very
we love Garrick.
This is
he's
a
our
bit,
friend.
and this is a long running joke. And this is not real at all.
Yeah, he's our friend. But he's definitely made a lot of money with stocks. And he should have paid. I even paid my taxes with my stocks. That was fucking annoying. I hated it. Even though I didn't want to. I was like, last minute, I was like, all right, let me just pay.
Honestly, if I started getting that type of money at his age, why not get a motorcycle and do ketamine? You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Why not?
No, he's literally living like a spy.
Oh,
but he's not getting any secrets.
100%.
Yeah, he lives like a spy.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
So cool.
Dude, motorcycles are great. I thought about getting one.
He was about to go into a MMA fight.
Oh, yeah, with no training. With the kickboxer.
Training with
I was like, do you like your dental plan? Because this guy's a trained kickboxer. You don't even know how to fight. And you're about to go in an MMA fight.
His demeanor is always just like, yeah, man, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
You got stop.
For everything. It's like, Garrick, you got to stop. You got to fucking stop. At least try and fight a fat comic in the scene who also can't fight. That's a more fair match.
That would be fun.
Yo, we need to start that comedy boxing ring. We're going to do a comedy boxing league.
That would be sick.
Where comics box each other and we like have sponsors. The sponsors are just
Do they do their set after or before the fight?
No, neither.
Oh, they just don't do a set.
Because then you don't want the audience to like one comic over the other one.
You're right.
Because one comic's going to kill, and then we're comics going to be rooting for them.
True.
I think what would be better is you just had a press conference right before the fight where they shitting on each other. Been like a knockout first round, like Conor McGregor, and they just dropped the mic.
That would be funny because that's kind of like a roast battle.
Yeah.
But you have to.
I would love that. Yo, let's do it.
Kayfabe.
Let's start the comedy league, bro.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a better way to do it.
Let's start the comedy league, bro. And then you're boxing, and then we have official ref. And we have to sign a waiver, and you have 3 rounds of 2 minutes.
Hell yeah.
I want to see someone get knocked out, bro.
Dude, I want to see someone get knocked the fuck out and like hit their head on a stool, $1 million baby style.
Head movement.
And now they're just not. Yeah, like they can't even do stand up anymore.
Now they're just a fucking vegetable. Shout out to V8, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Damn.
Yeah, Garrick's the man, bro. He lives the way I want to live.
Man.
Also, me and him talked about a lot. I don't know if we talked about it on my pod or after, but how much we hate jobs. You know, we're just fucking. We're both. Only Garrick is like killing it. You know, burning way. Garrick's lost way more money than me. On top of that, he hasn't made a ton. He's lost way more money than me, but he is, you know, putting it off for as long as possible. The job thing, and I commend you for it. You know,
because he has no job right now. He's just gambling.
Yeah,
that's so sick.
Exactly. Yeah. He's been doing that for months.
Man,
me and him every week when we meet each other, we're like, "Yo, so how's it going, bro?" Yeah. If you make enough money gambling, because that's the thing, it depends on how big your nut is. That's what people don't realize.
Show me how big your nuts are. Pull them out, Doug.
Yeah. Let's do this,
dude.
Bro.
Black Nuts podcast.
Black Republican. It turns into the Closeted podcast.
Yeah.
Closeted Republican podcast.
Yeah, closeted.
Yeah. Well, wasn't that what happened with Andrew Gillum? Yeah, it was. Andrew Gillum, he was a Florida politician. He was the black guy. People loved him. He spoke well. Had a hot black wife. It came out that he was fucking a bunch of dudes. He was closeted. But here's the thing. Him and his wife had an arrangement. Then an open relationship. So she's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I can fuck as many dudes as I want to. But it was secret. It wasn't supposed to come out. And it came out. I think he's still a politician too.
That's it.
But it derailed like part of his career because people didn't know he was a freak like that. Just fucking dicking down. Of course, any type of politician, straight or gay or bisexual in this case, is just in it for power and to fuck and do drugs. Oh, there's another thing. Yeah, do lots of drugs, lots of coke. Like that's it. It's like they present all well. Like, yeah, they can put the facade of like, oh, I want to help the community and make sure there's affordable housing for everybody. And then at night, they're just going to nightclubs like, just doing lines, just fucking in bathrooms, bro. And then wearing a suit the next day at 8 in the morning.
It's a pretty sick life. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I don't look down on it.
I support Mark Kelly.
I do not look down on it. But the thing is, they have to have this fake facade of like, oh, I'm for Americans. It's like, no, you're for yourself and go ahead and do you, but you're for yourself at the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely.
Democrat, Republican, you're for yourself.
Oh, for sure.
Any local politician is getting like Carrie Lake. That bitch, she was a newscaster for 20 years. You think she's a fucking normal person, bro? That bitch knows where the bodies are buried and where Epstein did lines.
Yo, right? I had an ex who said her dream was to be a TV reporter. I was like, oh, yeah, but then, like, after that, she's like, no, like a TV reporter. I'm like,
no. Yeah,
but, like,
you can't do it forever.
Yeah, you want to just tell people about car crashes as your job.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. You weren't breaking this news well. How are you going to do anything?
Yeah, that's terrible.
And God bless her. She's a mom now, so that's not going to happen.
Hey, do you want to do a podcast of breaking news?
Oh, dude, what if we just start doing cover podcasts?
What?
No, we cover.
Oh, did you see there's a podcast where those guys review new podcasts or review podcasts they've never seen?
Yeah,
and they talk about it? Bro, the Cotown one? Oh my God.
Yeah. So who even are these guys? I don't know who any of them are.
And then they come down and played it and talked about it. It's hilarious. These idiots try to make the podcast logical. It's like, no, it's chaos. It's not. There is no logic to this podcast. Man. It's literally them saying, I'm gay, suck my dick. It's literally them right. And it should never be as big as it is. But it is.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'm still a gay man and I will
everything. Suck my little dick.
Mexico.
That's literally everything.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. For years.
What are you trying to break down here?
And they're like, we don't even get it. But it's that dumb mentality where certain people think, like, in order for something to hit, it has to make sense. Yeah. No, it doesn't. The universe doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. And that's why it's beautiful. Including Cumtown.
Dude, R.I.P.
Cumtown shouldn't do more numbers than a history podcast.
They didn't
with a
try
PhD
to keep
laureate,
it going,
but it does.
With another guy. They didn't switch it out.
They just changed the name.
It's done.
Yeah, they ended it, they changed the name, and they did it differently.
Because the charisma of the three people was exactly what it was. So if you keep it, it's like a band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so once you move to LA or whatever gay city you move to, it's done.
LA or New York. I'm still thinking New York. I think New York
is fucking it, and you're not getting any residuals if it gets monetized.
Oh, I'm definitely not.
Yeah,
and here's the thing.
Why do you think it's on my channel, dummies?
I feel like New York is the best city to be young and debaucherous. And to
debaucherous?
Do debaucherous. Young debaucherous. Get in some hoodlum shit. And also do stand up 5 times a night.
Debaucherism?
Yeah. I do feel like it will be hard because I won't have any friends. I mean, there are some Phoenix comics out there.
Don't worry. You can definitely get your phone will have a lot of girls' names in it.
Oh, yeah.
With no phone numbers.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a whole lot of contacts.
I'm getting pizza at 1:30 a.m. and getting names like Eden on my phone. I still think it's on my phone.
She's married.
She's married with a kid. And it's funny because I did look up her name and I found her right away. She's an actual like musician with like I think 80,000 followers, something crazy like that. But yeah. Hey, at least I took my shot. Daddy took a shot, all right? You missed 100%.
When was the last time you shot your load? Sorry.
What?
Phrasing. When was the last time you shot your shot at someone?
It was then. It was February. It was February 13, 2022.
You've had more consistent podcast uploads than flirting with women?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm out here brushing against titties at work.
I know.
At work.
I know. It's bad.
And also, no
My
HR.
life is in shambles.
And the restaurant doesn't have enough money to fire me.
What the fuck?
There's no HR. What are we...
Bro, you're wild, bro.
No,
cool down.
Hey,
cool down, bro.
That you should have seen what they were dressed in. Come on.
Oh, shit. You already know. And they were Latina. Forget about it. I met one of Seth's coworkers. She wasn't even Latina, but homegirl had the yams, the cakes.
Oh, you're talking about...
juicy 1-2 booties out back. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about... Yeah.
The homegirl was cheeked up on a Saturday toward the house, bro. Let me tell you.
Dude, she gets it all the time from tables asking her like, hey, like, where are you from?
Yeah.
And she's like, fucking Missouri.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, but like, you're from. Like, what's your ethnicity? And she's like, I'm white.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure you don't have like some ghetto in you?
They're like curly hair and a fat ass girl. You can't be all white.
So it's a running joke that I have of like, if she's in the way, I'm like, move your ghetto ass. Because ghetto ass just means, tall chicks. If a lady's above 5'6", immediately caked up.
Oh, 100. Yeah, she's like 5'8", 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about
which is great, bro.
Let's talk about
Shut up. Let's talk about it, yo. Yeah, caked up coworkers.
No,
I have none of that. You clearly
she's the
have.
Homie, though.
You're working with all women.
Yeah, but
all wearing their cute little waiter outfits.
You gotta be cool with ladies because you get to talk to them and ask questions about women.
Yeah,
and it's also it doesn't hurt that you can still be attracted to some friends.
You look like such a shady cop with those rings. I just looked over and talking about women. I'm like, this is the shadiest cop ever. Yeah. This is a guy that trades a blowjob for no ticket.
No, but like, what's the problem with having friends that?
There is no problem.
I want to surround myself with attractive people.
Yeah.
Just so people are like, wait, what does he do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm here for some reason. I've always had very attractive friends, but it's not because I find myself attractive or I'm very vain.
Yeah.
It's quite the opposite. I just shit on beautiful people all the time. And they need that.
Are you saying you hate gorgeous people? Stupid!
You motherfucker, dude. Dude, walk out on a banger. You should just move right now so we can just end this podcast.
I moved to New York, dude. If I moved to New York, what if I just moved there? I became a woke comic. What if I moved and I was like, don't misgender me? I became like fucking.
What if you change your name to an even more like Muslim Pan-African name?
Oh yeah.
I'm like you.
Nasim Mohammed Sadiq III.
Like your name was already African as fuck. Like what you do? Oh, you're wearing it like 3 dashiki hats on top of each other.
Yo, that'd be funny if I went there and I just became all black power, bro. Yo, I've always wanted to be. You know those guys, those black dudes that like are jacked. They always dress well.
Yeah.
They like burn incense.
Yes.
And like talk about like and wear beads and shit and talk about like aligning your chakras, you know, and are just like fucking losers. But their whole fucking persona is mysticism and being like mysterious but open but still mysterious. You don't know anything about them. Yeah, I've always wanted to be those guys because I hate them.
Those
I
guys are
so
really
much.
cool because those are the guys who will give you advice that is so specific you don't even know what the fuck they're talking
Those
about.
are the guys that will be banging your girlfriend
Yeah.
and then tell her she's cheating on you, and I don't know who the guy is.
The type to like help you find your phone while it's in their pocket already.
While they stole it already.
Oh my God.
It's like,
They're like, peace. Hey, dude, I love you. Hey, man, I know we just met, but I feel like our vibrations are close. I really resonate with your vibration.
Yeah.
Oh, where's your phone? Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, where's?
Yeah, come on.
Right
come on. You're just like smiling the whole time.
Yeah, that's literally those guys.
And they always have like either the dirtiest fingernails or the cleanest fingernails.
Or painted fingernails.
Yeah, or dude, painted fingernail motherfuckers have to prove themselves.
Oh,
they are guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
Like Just Michael Roth. Cool kid.
Cool kid. He is a cool kid.
But when I first saw him, wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
You know? Anyone painting their nails, I need to make sure that they did it on their accord.
Yeah.
And they aren't trying to be someone.
Yeah.
You know, because if that's them, I like it.
Yeah, if you see me with painted nails, punk. You know I'm trying to become someone
But if you're
else.
trying to be punk, that is the opposite of...
I'm trying to become Batman. I need to become a symbol, something more.
Yeah.
Paint my nails. They can't respect me as I am as Chudier. I need to be something
I'm not
more.
the feminist they asked for. I'm the feminist no one needed. No, but if that's like you and you're actually like...
Yo,
it's a punk thing, so I want to make sure it's
shout out to dudes
heart.
who are signaling to be feminists but aren't. Those are my favorite things. Like there was a guy, remember?
You mean
guilty? Moi, bro.
Wink, wink.
And those guys are the most respected guys. Are the dudes that like hate women but present that they love women until it comes out.
James Franco.
James Franco. There was that guy, the Canadian guy. He would interview like musicians and comics and whatever. His name was something Q. He was a like very monotone, dry, quiet talking Canadian guy. I think he was Palestinian Canadian, and he was like super feminist. And then it came out he was like fucking all these chicks and just beating the shit out of them like during sex.
No, keep on going. I'm just hitting my little Asian squad.
Daddy's hitting his stride, bro.
Yeah. My neighbors, they're Asian, so sometimes they'll come out and I won't see them because they're just, crouching down, smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
I'll just see a
puff of smoke. Are your neighbors Andy Chung's family?
No.
Okay.
Austin Stottmeyer's, though.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, actually, we've hit 33 minutes. Let's go off to Charo, dude. Let's go do comedy.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for checking out another episode of Black Republican Podcast. My name is Seth Balance.
I'm Chudier Gal.
Check out all the shit down below.
Guys.
Boop, boop, boop. Bye.